On to the next one here. This is the aluminum vacuum pipe off a Vac Truck. And I've got my porta power out. The only thing that I can use really is my little jaw thing. I don't know what you call it. This is a half-ton piece here. This is a 4-ton jack, but this is only a half-ton. So I tried it and it won't quite open up. So what I'm gonna do is stick one of these blocks of wood in here. And what I'm trying to do is this section sunk in. I just want to get this out a little bit before I do any kind of cutting. I'm gonna try to see if I push it against that if it'll work. Had to, I can heat it with a torch. Aluminum's pretty soft, but at the same time, it's got some rigidity to it. So it's not just move like you think. But I can definitely heat it up if I have to. Got most of the little dent out. I can't get to it to push on it, but I got most of it out. You can see it moving. It's just going back now. There's no way in the world I can get all the way up there to get that. But that's all right. I got most of it out. Got most of the shape back. Squeeze on this one more time. Out of pressure there. It's not doing any more. It's got it close enough now that I can cut the piece out. What I'll do is just mark and then come right there. Cut a nice little square out, and then I'll just take a piece and kind of roll it and fit it to go back on. I'm not actually going to go inside the hole. I'm actually going to cap it on the outside, but I want to cut all this bad stuff off. gonna use a wrap around here. That's what you do your pipe layout. What I'm gonna do is try to get as close to the edge as possible, because I don't want to cut as little as possible. Nice little rectangle there. Glasses. That's my piece. Made it a little long just in case, because you're going to lose a little bit on the roll. Should be wide enough. And then got this pretty dang straight. Got a little bit of ripples in the end where it was bent, but my cap should cover my little puncture spot. And might have to hammer and dolly just a little bit to get that to fit, but we'll take it over to the roller and see what we got. So what I've got here is my 10 Smith roller. It's a 48 inch, and I've opened the wheels up. So what I'm gonna do is just run it through, get a test run here to see where we're at. Make sure you're straight. And then I'll just start easing up on the wheels about 2 turns at a time. And I'm gonna double roll.
rolling is just to make sure my arch is the same, because you're going to have a little flat spot on the end. That's one reason you make it longer. Anytime you roll stuff, it needs to be longer so you can have the flat spots and you cut those off.
That's annoying as crap. I don't need my pipe wrap anymore. I'm gonna put that up. Put all my little tools. I may need that. Hammers. That over here. I'm gonna smack it on the table and just open that up. It rolled a little tighter on one side, which is actually good because this thing's definitely not completely round. What I'm gonna probably have to do is get it tight on the corner. So over here's good. That's pretty close. I can tack all that, and then I'm gonna have to work this way. Probably put the porta power back in here and squeeze this out because I've got a pretty good sized gap, and I don't want to beat on that until it goes in. I'll try to push this out to meet it, but we can probably go ahead and tack this side on. It's extremely close. Maybe just tap this down just a hair. So I've already switched back over to AC, switched my tungsten to the pure. I'm over on AC on the machine, left it on 160. I don't think I'll need more than that. This is pretty thin. If I do, I may have to bump it up just a hair, but went with a little bit bigger filler rod because of the connection we've got here, like a little lap joint. So I've got 3/32 instead of the 1/16. What I've got to do, we're not home free yet. I've got to get this bad boy tacked. See if I can fuse it here. This pipe is dirty. It's gonna probably give me a fit. Not too bad. The machine's set pretty good. Kind of a 50-50. It's probably halfway on the penetration cleaning mode. A lot of times I'll run it auto. I used to, and I've gotten to where I switched over now. It seems to do better if I kind of manually control that. This side's not off too bad at all. If I can squeeze that in, tack it the same way. I'm not gonna be able to hold that. Beat this down. What I'm trying to do is pretty much weld everything except for this little area right here in the corner. I'm gonna have to push that out. What I'm trying to do is get this to where I can tack it so it'll hold everything when I do push that out.
Alright, so for the most part, I did exactly what I said I was going to do. I just had to tap that down. I can't get that to come out quite anymore. I can't get this to come out really anymore. I'm pushing, but it's sinking back in. And I don't want to heat that up. So everything from there over, and even this, I had to push on this a little bit. I didn't do this. I just tapped down probably 1/8 of an inch or so, maybe 3/16. As you can see, it's pretty tight gap. Got about a 8 there, but no problem to fill that. Nice and tight all the way around. Got a little gap right there. We'll take weld that up. Roll on.
These blocks in here and keep this moving around. Welding's all about being comfortable no matter what you're doing. TIG welding, I hold it like this. I feed with my left hand in between my 2 middle fingers and my thumb. I can go backwards, forwards, doesn't matter. And then I take this and loop it over my shoulder so I don't have all the weight hanging off my hand. So all I've got to hold is the TIG torch and a little bit of hose, and the rest of it's hanging on my shoulder.
So with TIG, you're doing 3 different things at one time. And the one thing about aluminum is you're constantly having to adjust your foot pedal and go up and down, because you'll hit a spot where it just gets super hot really quick, and you have to let off and kind of get on with it, move a little, speed up a little bit, and you'll get down here. You're not as much heat with aluminum. It gets so hot so quick and it spreads. Whereas steel and stainless, they're not as soft in material, and so it takes a little longer to build up the heat than something. But like this right here, I can feel heat probably. I'm a good foot away from the weld spot, and all I've done is just run a little stitch here and tack it, and I did that past there 6 inches, and I can feel heat that far away. So I can go in every direction and feel heat, and then this whole section here is going to be warm. So you have to remember that, because it builds up heat, so you have to kind of let it set for a few minutes and let that heat just burn, because it will definitely affect your weld.
little bit of a gap here, and I'm going to go slower because a little more filler rod required. I can't stop putting my foot in front. gotta go slow because you want it to run into that last puddle you had when you stopped. Almost got to walk stuff through the fill this gap. Get that way. A little tap here. I can dip it the rest of the way.
Said not too bad at all. Had to walk the cup right there just a little bit, and then a little spot there, and then I think that was about it. Maybe a little spot right there, just because it's easier just to lay the rod in there, walk the cup on that one. Using 3/32, it's kind of hard to dip it. You just have to shove so much in there because of the little gap. Not to mention you have the gap, but then you also have to kind of roll it. What I like to do is roll it up on the edge when you're doing lap joints like that. So I got it deburred, cleaned up for a vac truck, cleaning out sewers and stuff. I think she's ready to go.